Gasp. Hi, chat.
Hello, chat.
Chat, what would you ever do without us?
Sit here in the silence, waiting for us to arrive, but we never will.
Yeah.
Because we're just a mass hallucination. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, chat.
Yeah, but nobody can.
We've been dead for 20 years. It's time to move on.
No! Fades out of existence.
And then Canada reemerges and takes its pride and glory back to our salvation.
GC Canada's not real.
It is now. You guys don't exist.
Fuck, he's right.
Wait. So if we're negated, then Canada can at last reemerge from the...
It's
from the
true.
trees.
GC has revealed the ultimate truth. Canada is the only thing that's real. The rest of us are not.
We were just hiding behind the trees all along.
Well, that ain't no good. I'm mad now. Well, I would be if I existed.
Exactly.
Skip ever after. Let's go.
Hail the Canadian boat.
Back to the pirate ship gauntlet. For some reason.
The Canadian ship now. Okay.
Were there Canadian pirates?
Cursed
Wait, is the captain
pirates.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Have you never listened to the song "The Jolly Rouge"? That's about Canadian pirates.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, it's these assholes again.
Or
I was wondering if
Beckett's
we were going to
Privateers
catch up
is
with
also Canadian pirates. Look, when America was doing the Revolutionary War thing, Canada was still a British province, and I mean, they had French influence as well, and I think the French and British were just like, okay, or like France was like, okay, we don't want to declare war on America, but we'll
However,
Hey, Jamil.
Good thing history sucks.
Everybody go watch Jamil. He's a kick-ass artist.
Yeah. Yes, Rick in pants. Yeah, that is one form where Rick is in pants. To be fair, Rick didn't draw it. I don't think you could make him.
it's true.
Oh, is it the one from
Mercury Abbey? Yes.
Yeah.
Man, they have a lot of hit points this time.
Looks like they leveled up between streams.
Which is showing me ads for, I think it's like body spray or something.
Look, body spray is still better than the ads I sometimes get on here.
Oh, what does it do for you?
There's some fucking weird stuff it does.
Yeah.
I get body spray. I get a lot for cheese. I get the senior ads.
I have already scolded Astolfo as I blame him.
I get ones that are like, it's game time, and you need wings. You need wings in your mouth. You need cinnamon dippy things to go with the wings, and you need a 2-liter to go with that. You know, it's just like, I'm like, you're not wrong, but shut up. I should do a fake Super Bowl ad with like some lady shampoo style.
You should. Oh, that's right. It is, in fact, Super Bowl weekend, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm so sorry, Miller.
Yeah. I've never been much of a football guy, but my uncles were.
I like the commercials. Not to mention the game itself can be fun to watch. I don't particularly care who's playing myself, but, you know.
Who's playing?
Seahawks and
Patriots
someone
and
else.
yes, I should probably care. That's, you know, those are my local boys. Yeah, go Seahawks.
What was the tweet I saw the other day? Somehow the Patriots returned.
Some of that. Yeah, What is it going to be like today? Okay, it's Thursday, so that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Of course, it's Sunday. It's a real Sunday. I'm probably going to be busy, but that's okay. Oh wait,
Ooh.
Sunday's Fuzzy Dice, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will not be stopping for some football game.
Yeah, well, that's fine. It starts exactly at the same time as.
For some reason, there's a steel giant and a giant eagle fighting in the background of the episode, but we don't really mind it.
Yeah. So yeah, you either watch the Super Bowl or us. Chat.
There's no possible way to watch both.
Nope.
Yeah.
If you don't
Can't
watch
be
us,
done.
I will
Unless
hunt
you-
you down. Personally.
Actually, I'm curious if any of you care about the Super Bowl, if only for the one guy that draws the winning team eating the losing team's mascot.
Boot for Tony.
That was a statement.
That's hilarious.
Every year for the playoffs or whatever they're called, draws all of them. Sometimes making up ones for ones that aren't furry, and then after every week,
Oh, that could get weird.
Yes, the Washington football team with absolutely no marketing symbology whatsoever.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like Sean says, I'm way too far behind on Fuzzy Dice to consider catching up on that. Well, you got like a few days before the next episode.
True.
But yeah, we might finish before the Super Bowl's over. I don't know. So- Depends on whether they go into overtime with, you know, extra innings.
Like
Like,
Trump
this is
says
the last time
last May.
Still kind of like,
yeah, you're a
Get
bit
the fuck
behind.
on it, man.
I'm still kind of like, wow, there were a lot of baseball fans in you know in the Discord. I'm like, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know
No,
y'all
that-
like baseball.
That's fine, Boxer Lego. I get it.
I wasn't super into baseball. I was into that game because it was closing in on record levels of overtime.
Yeah, that was gnarly. I was a Giants fan, like when I lived in the Bay.
Oh yeah, but you get it? Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
Uh-huh.
mm.
Okay, hi, hello, I'm back properly with my gay drink.
Hi, Matt. Did you know the Super Bowl
Buy
is
that
going to
gay
be
drink.
Super Bowl is going to kick off the same day and time as Fuzzy Dice? Can you believe it?
Yes, because I was listening from the kitchen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he was responding in chat.
Oh, so it was.
Yes, everyone pet the bunny.
Pat the
Yes,
Benoit
give me
Everyone
with
should
a
pet the
hammer.
bunny.
And a little Jonas for good measure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Love
Yes.
me.
Pat Jonas until his shirt flies off.
No.
Yes.
Can't really argue with that, Jonas.
It would be awesome if we could like, if Chad could doff me, use the glove to just like tear my shirt off.
Hmm.
Oh, see now, okay, now you're thinking about it. Now you're thinking about upgrades.
Would it just like
Sad.
casually pull the shirt off, like,
Of course not.
Well,
or would it like?
No.
Actually
It would reach
rip?
up from the bottom of the screen with the palm facing towards Jonas, and it's in front of him. And it would rise up to about chest level, and then it would just like grip, and then just
Oh,
pull
like
down
some
really
wrapping
sharply.
Okay.
and I'd be like,
Getting sealed like a Hanukkah present.
how can you
No, it makes me think of those videos of like guys in the army who they're like, "Oh, I need a napkin." The other one's like, "I got you, man." It just like rips the back of the shirt off of a third guy.
God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Lady shampoo. Yeah. When do we have the redeem where the hand comes down onto Jonas's head and like rubs the lady shampoo into it, and it gets all bubbly, and then it like washes it away, and it goes whoosh, and it's all sparkly.
It's all sparkly and animated, and it's flowing in the wind, and he just
Yeah.
looks exactly like Fabio.
My hair is finally fortified with like 8 different kinds of vitamins and minerals. You know, just there's too much
8?
collagen.
Only 8?
no.
Jonas, come on, you need to do better. This is the supplement market we're talking about. You need to be on like fucking 4,000 vitamins and minerals. Minerals that we scientists haven't even discovered yet.
Yeah. It enriches my sparkliness with special metals. I don't know.
This shampoo contains the very newest mineral, butonium, for that beautiful shine. What is it and what does it do? Don't worry about it. I told you it has butonium. That's all you need to know.
Starting to feel like a
Special
Zoolander
compounds. Special compounds polymerize my hair. Ah! You know, just
Special compounds polymerize my hair. And look, it has exactly the same consistency as a Lego piece now.
bit. Jonas, you're glowing. In fact, you're absolutely radiant.
radioactive. Okay, all right. Let's.
Let's look at this beauty meter and see what it says on you.
Yeah, the Geiger counter.
Yes, a Geiger counter. It's like, no, it's a beauty meter.
Now the Geiger counter.
Dash
Oh.
pickup. That's the thing. I am a firm believer there's no such thing as a gaydar because that just implies is or is not. Geiger counter is how you decree what level of gay someone is.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's over
Megatron says,
9,000.
is Jonas domesticated and is Lady Shampoo the thing
Of
that
course.
turns him into a domestic housewife? Jonas, do you fear an inexorable need to vacuum and clean dishes and raise children?
Not me, no.
Yeah, he's not a trad wife.
Trad wife, male wife, Jonas.
Yeah.
Jonas is just like, oh, I can't wait to have more babies.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Don't want to know where that's happening. Like, where's exactly? I don't know. I don't want to know.
We're gonna keep trying
Well,
until we find
Jonas.
out.
If you go to this magical website called E621, you can find out so many
There's so
tutorial
many methods.
examples.
Yeah. Don't like that.
Pet
The
wife,
mummy,
more
sugar
like?
mummy.
No, that's what Astolfo is. Astolfo's a pet wife.
Pet one.
Back on us. Who was it on the crew who had Mpreg drawn?
Well,
I mean,
Yes, Jonas.
I
yes,
don't think it
Jonas.
was me.
Yeah, it was.
Did that happen?
Well, you drew it.
Did I?
Yeah, of Mark.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, okay,
Pregunta.
fine. Yeah. Mark, esta pregunta?
I get another
I
decaf.
was about to be
Think
like,
it-
it wasn't pregnant, it was just eggs. It's not the same thing.
You just want to be
Eggman.
Eggman.
How do you get eggplant? You get egg planted. I don't
The
know.
eggplant emoji is definitely a part of it.
I like the modified versions of the
Oh,
eggplant
hmm.
emoji some people have done.
Oh God, where it's like throbbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's fresh.
Or it's
Yeah,
got
it is
wool to it.
Mm.
Yeah, everybody knows that fresh eggplants throb.
Yeah, there's the Mexican jumping eggplant.
Yeah, they leak a little. You have to kind of just sort of coax
true.
them. Anyway, penis.
Thank you, Jonas.
Oh, you're welcome.
The knotted eggplant. Oh, God.
Why does the eggplant have a vein?
Why
Because
doesn't
it's
yours?
a healthy. It's a healthy eggplant.
Yeah.
That's how it moves
It-
fluids from one part of the eggplant to another.
Yeah, it's normal turgidity. It's moist and supple. Anyway, how's everybody doing this afternoon?
Worse off for having listened to this conversation.
But thank you for
I'm
enjoying this
pretty good.
conversation.
Hi, GC.
Hey,
Also saying, yes, I did, and they just come off when I'm naked.
GC, are we gross? Are we nasty?
I hope so.
Art
That's
thou
the goal.
nasty?
yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
How dare you?
What? That was supposed to be a nice answer.
I'll get
Coral.
I appreciate the answer.
Void, I don't want to hear it.
Hey, Void.
Y'all are pretty nasty. Thank you.
Okay, that part, yes, I am pretty and nasty.
You're just a bunny. We know what bunnies are all about.
It's true.
It's true.
But you guys are also cool.
I'm not beating the
Aw.
allegations. Oh, thank you.
And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise.
Yeah, if anyone else ever tells you otherwise, I'll kick their ass.
Musique.
Rick, do you know like how far along in this game you are? I don't mean to be impatient. I'm not being impatient, but I'm just curious.
Don't really know.
Okay.
A lot of these Paper Mario likes are like not as long as even the original. Like this is chapter 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if you have maybe 2 or 3 chapters left tops.
Okay.
I do know from like one of the pictures there's a sci-fi chapter.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
The Hitchhiker's Guide section.
Well, good thing I gave y'all some research material.
Mhm.
And you check every waterfall.
It's important.
There could be secrets.
What? I already picked one up.
Zero needs rating with a party of 2.
Hello, Zero.
Hi, Zero.
Hello.
No, Zero.
Yellow.
Cha-ching. Hmm.
Hmm.
I finally started getting a little warm today. Ooh, compared to the last couple of days.
Well, how do they define warm up there? Like, it's been like in the high 50s over here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I actually went out on the porch for a bit and just hung out in my hoodie.
Just your hoodie?
Yes, just my hoodie, nothing else. And I waggled my sassy fat butt. No.
Put blanket over raccoon.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, it's definitely warming up slowly, but
Yeah.
by little bits. Hopefully, the worst of the winter is over.
Now that you said
Very
that,
much. Yeah, I Groundhog Dayed it. I got this. They call it a corn bulb. Because it's got LEDs clustered around the shape, the sort of the cylinder shape. And it's just this crazy amount of light. It's like really cold hospital light. It's very clinical and it sucks, but it definitely wakes me up in the mornings.
Mhm.
Oh, do y'all mind if I yap about the direct a little bit? We don't have to, but there were one or two things.
Oh, right, that was today.
Yeah.
sure
I
was.
didn't
did
hear
happen.
anything about it.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I saw some people talking about it, and I'm just like, that doesn't look like anything I care about.
that's fair.
Yeah, the only thing people mentioned that I have the most modern amount of interest in was the Bomberman collection.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Wow.
That's neat.
Apparently it's got like it's the whole all the games from Famicom and Super Famicom, including
Nice.
the Japanese only ones.
I
And I am interested in it. I'm not interested enough to get a Switch.
That's
Same
right.
here, actually. Looking back at it, I remember I used to play Bomberman. Well, not I wouldn't say like a lot, but I remember that when people had Bomberman, I played it and I liked it. Really cool.
I loved some of the SNES games back in the day, and when I found out there were a bunch that never got localized for North America, I was all over it. I love the little Ruies, the little
The Louis.
dumpy, the Louis, yeah, the dumpy
They're
little.
soft and warm like mashed potato.
Exactly.
I'm looking down the list here.
Let's see.
Fallout 4.
How much is
That was
this?
the big reveal at the end of it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of mainstream stuff that.
Final Fantasy 7.
I was excited about.
Fallheim. What?
It's
It ain't
yeah.
even finished yet.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Orbitals looks really cool. It's like an 80s anime.
Space lesbians.
Space lesbian saga.
Star Trek Voyager.
I've already heard it's crap. Not Orbitals. I've heard that the Voyager game is garbage.
Like, in the bad way or in the Voyager is garbage way?
I didn't really mind Voyager all that much. It was kind of a hit or miss thing for me. Like there were some episodes I
Yeah,
like.
no, it was garbage, but like garbage affectionate.
Okay. Ray's calling in the penalty box.
It's coffee in that nebula.
Janeway was cool, and I don't care what people say.
Void says the Bomberman collection is dropping on Steam. By the way, I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Bomberman was never a Nintendo property, so
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is.
Goat
isn't it?
Simulator 3.
I didn't even know there was a second one.
They may have just skipped.
That'd be funny.
You know, that's something I
Aw.
would do if I were a game dev. I'd make a 3 and like a 7 and then just never explain.
Do I want to get this for Steam or Switch? I guess if
They
there's any
didn't.
chance of they what happened?
There wasn't a Goat Simulator 2.
What? Are you shitting me? That's hilarious.
Pretty sure there was, yes. I have to double check though. But there you go, Ray. You're in a penalty box for dissing Voyager.
I said it
How
was
dare you.
garbage affectionate.
Still, you called
He
it
said it
garbage. Okay.
He said it with a clear heart emoji.
Okay. I get it, but I'm still mad.
Can't you hear the :3 in Ray's voice?
yeah,
It's pretty much.
it's very
pretty
easy.
good. Yeah. Who's
It's a
that?
Stokes.
Hey, Bat.
Oh,
Joker.
Hello.
It's the
Hello,
Stomper.
my friends.
it's been a
Let's
long
not get
time.
ahead
How's
of
it going?
ourselves.
We've got a
Hello,
bunny
my
in here.
Friends, my
How you
very
doing?
friendly friends, whom are my dearest friends, and I'm very friendly with.
Wow,
I feel like
Dev's
this
ears
is-
are in fact taller than Stoker's. Good to know.
Let's go.
How is everyone doing on this lovely night that I have chosen to pop into the stream for?
Considering this is
I
my
All
first
right.
time
feel
sitting on the
very
couch
What
with
are
you,
threatened.
you about to go on a tirade
Yeah,
about?
I'm in danger.
I feel very
clearly.
Me? Me? Go on a tirade? Me?
Yes.
Is everything okay?
Why? I think I would start to talk about one of my special interests just because I'm coming into the chat with my voice like this.
Oh no.
I can practically feel the eye twitching in here, Stoker.
I'm very
Gosh, can you
afraid.
shuffle the couch? I don't feel safe all of a sudden.
Ugh.
Should you?
Oh, next to you!
Buckle up, folks.
So, I just got back from the movies.
What'd you go
Uh-huh.
see?
what did I go see? Does anyone
Did
want
you
to
see
guess
something,
what
or
I
did
might
you
have
No, I
seen?
don't.
work them?
Because I don't
Iron
know
Lung.
what's at the movies.
Let me think.
Anyone want to give a guess? I just want to see if anyone knows what's playing at the moment.
I'm trying to think of something.
Iron Lung?
No, I haven't seen Iron Lung yet.
I do want to see
Zootopia
that.
2?
I've seen that twice, but this isn't about that.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Um,
I'm thinking here. I feel like I can get this one, but I'm thinking really hard.
He's very hard and quietly typing to people.
So, there's a little movie playing right now.
Wait. Is it Iron Lung?
It's not Iron Lung. That's already been
I
guessed.
just said that.
That's like the
Oh,
fourth time.
sorry.
people
I
have
just.
asked.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Dracula?
There we go. GC got it.
Ah,
Really?
nice.
There is a new Dracula.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Directed by Luc Besson, if that's how his name is
Oh,
pronounced, which it probably
shit.
isn't. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Fifth Element guy.
Fifth Element. And, yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah, gone.
So I basically
Those
went
Sherlock
in.
names that probably mean things.
Most names do. Except for that one. Except for Melania. That's just a mispronunciation of melanoma. But oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, it's not melanoma, it's malaria. My bad. But no, so knowing that this was a Luc Besson movie, a Jean-Luc Besson movie.
What are you doing?
Captain Jean-Luc Besson.
Joker's already lost his mind.
Bold of you to presume I had it to begin with. I came in knowing two things. One, let's make that three things. One, it was going to be visually very stylish. Two, it was going to have absolutely nothing to do with the book.
I had a feeling, just by looking at it.
And three, there were going to be some moments in it that were completely and utterly, inexplicably batshit insane.
I didn't know.
And
how
I'm allowed to
crazy
say batshit. You know, that's our word. We can say it.
Take it
Okay.
I'm not gonna go too in depth on it, because I really want to save this mostly for my stream where no one can stop me. But all of my expectations were met.
That's awesome.
Good.
I didn't hate it as much as I expected to. In fact, I'm not even sure I could say I hated it at all, but boy howdy, is calling it, you know, an adaptation of Dracula by Bram Stoker ever a bit of a stretch.
All right.
We get three characters from the book this time, which honestly I have seen adaptations of Dracula that had fewer than three characters from the book. We get Dracula, we get Jonathan, and we get Mina.
Okay.
Everyone else is a completely new character, even though at least two of them serve the purpose of characters that already existed in the book. 2.5, maybe. That half character is pretty freaky, though, I will admit. How's it compared to Nosferatu? Voidquail asks. Not favorably, because Nosferatu is Nosferatu.
Okay,
That's
what's
kinda
the
like-
kaiju battle between Dracula and Nosferatu.
You're on to something. Have your people call my people. We'll do lunch. But
You got it.
was Van Halen at least in it? No, just Metallica. The score was a Danny Elfman score, which surprised me a little bit, especially since there are specific riffs in it that I swear, or specific parts of the score that I swear were just riffs on the '90s movie, which I refer to as Francis Ford Coppola. please laugh?
No.
No.
That was sort of a laugh.
That was a sound, technically. That was technically a sound.
Okay.
No, Christmas! Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandma, you always know just what to say.
Stokes, have you met Evelys? He's a bunny.
Not officially, or at least like not verbally. I mean, I've seen Mevelus and Rick's
Thingy.
server. That's the word.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
He's a bunny.
I'm Stoker, the internet bat, and you, it would appear, are an internet bunny.
Yep.
Is this true?
He's a bunny.
Also,
in
what's
real
this
life.
game? It's pretty cute. Got
He's also
Paper Mario
Jewish, so
vibes.
me and Mev can kvetch.
It's very. It's
Escape
very
from
Paper
Ever
Mario.
After. It is very obviously Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with
definitely
more
really
furries,
good.
so it's
Yes,
better.
significantly.
Exactly.
Anyway, you were saying something, Jonas, about you and Mev kvetching.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know about what yet, but we'll figure something out. At the rescue.
Are you also gonna
Oh, wow.
schmooze in plots?
He's
No.
a sex SP too.
Can't do that on stream when you got a cute little schmutz in your pudding.
Wow. All right.
Oh
Get-
man, oh
get the
man,
points.
Shepherds. Okay. Oh yeah, Jonas, I'm about to DM you a question.
Shit. Hold on. I have to like.
Oh, here, budget me.
Okay, there we go. I have rearranged my whoop.
You've rearranged your whoop?
Let me get back to you on that after stream. I have been extremely busy with fun things that I don't want to get into.
Yeah, I think I saw an update about that from you not long ago, which is why I haven't poked you about it.
Thanks. But yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okily dokily. But yeah, to answer the jokey Van Halen question from earlier, there isn't a Van Helsing in this movie. That role is taken by a priest who is not even given a name. He is just the priest.
I don't know. I mean, if they're gonna do Dracula, they should. I mean, I feel like it sounds like it's basically fan fiction at that point. You know?
Well, this is the thing, right? Like, I'm not gonna go on a full rant about this. I'm just gonna go on a mini rant.
Tell
about
us,
it.
Justin.
The Termite King demands it, just... At this point, everybody wants to do, like, you know, their own, brand new vision of Dracula or something like that. Which is what this one was billed as, even though there's a lot of its premise that is cribbed directly from the Francis Ford Coppola version. But at this point in time, the most revolutionary thing you could do in a Dracula adaptation is use the book.
Well, we've gotten
Because-
that far around the circle, have we?
Because, well, that's the thing. Even from the beginning, there weren't. Like, I can count the number of Dracula adaptations that I know of that are reasonably faithful to the book. I can count on one hand using only 2.5 fingers. And bear in mind, I've
Not even my
seen...
fingers.
And bear in mind, I've seen more Dracula movies than most people know exist. Even that one.
Yeah.
I even sat through one that actually was physically painful for me to watch. And I do not mean that hyperbolically. It gave me a headache. It was, it's called Dracula Pages from a Virgin's Diary. And
Wow.
it was, basically, there are 2 or 3 ballet versions of Dracula. Because of course there are. And, the director of this movie decided to film one of the valet. Let me park your car. He decided to film one of the ballet versions of Dracula, but do it in the style of a silent movie because he's like, it's all dancing and music. There's no talking, so why not? Apparently, that's what the director sounds like.
Okay,
I like
here's
how
what
your office is full of wolf game, by the way, Rick.
Here's what we need. We need Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula on ice. You know, we've got it on ice. We've got the big dance numbers. We've got like fake practical effects, beheadings, and blood just. You know.
What does the blood sound like again?
It goes.
You
I'm
forgot
gonna
the
need
part
that
where
one
it
more
goes,
time.
You know, we got this. We got the scene where like he turns into a bunch of rats, and you got a bunch of like actual rats on the ice. You know, and then everybody's just laughing.
Do they have tiny little ice skates? I'm going
Oh
to
yeah, they got that little ice
tiny
skates.
They do now.
They're doing a little number. You know.
Dun 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 dun.
They like all line up and spell Dracula and the rats on the ice.
Love it. Fund it. Have your people call my people's people. Have your people's people call my people's peoples.
I had to pay a lot of
Nice.
people for this. Can we just like meet for lunch later?
Yes. There's that New Mexican place around the corner. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dracula Pages from a Virgin's Diary actually hurt me to watch because the director's idea of the silent movie style turned out to be very physically painful for me.
Nice.
Like everything had, you know, kind of a hazy ring around every shot. Like the camera aperture was partially closed, but not all the way. You know how they would do like the iris in and iris out sometimes for transitions. Imagine that, but it's just like left like that for the whole movie.
That'd be annoying.
And every single there were no cuts in this movie. Every transition is fade to black, fade out of black, fade to black, fade out of black. And I don't mean every scene transition. I mean every camera shot transition. No straight cuts whatsoever. And it's poorly lit and in artificial black and white, so you can't even see the dancing very well.
Yeah, because that means they had no actual like color coordination for how things would look in black and white.
Yeah, it does not. I did not enjoy the experience of watching this movie. Now, granted, this was like 10 years ago, and I wasn't watching it on the best TV, so maybe I could give it another shot, and, you know, hate it for a whole new reason now. But I didn't enjoy it, and I really didn't enjoy it.
I see.
And yet it got really good reviews. Again, maybe on a TV that wasn't like the one I was watching it on, it wouldn't physically pain me to watch, and I would see something new in it, but...
But no. Hey, Stoker. Since you're
Hey,
here...
Jonas. Yes, Jonas. Why are you
Yeah.
laughing, Jonas?
Have you heard the latest news about your favorite guy?
Oh, you talking about the Shadow Collection?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've ranted about that elsewhere. I'll just
okay.
briefly touch on it and move on.
All right.
For those who are not aware, Ken Penders, a man whom I will not be able to sleep a full night through until I know that he has died. he is releasing a collection of his Archie comics that he wrote, or at least I think they're the ones that he wrote, featuring not Knuckles the Echidna, Shadow the Hedgehog, because he did write Shadow a few times. And either his settlement agreement allows him to publish his old work, or Sega just doesn't fucking care.
That was what I was going to ask you, but...
Yeah, it's an I'm not entirely sure which it is, if I'm being honest. And he revealed the cover art for it, and the cover art is extremely clearly, transparently traced from official Shadow art. It's not even the first time.
Cover art for the Shadow the Hedgehog video game, but just the gun is missing.
And it's not even the first time that he has just done traces of art and tried to pass it off as his own. He's even done commissions like that in the past. So yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just wanted to share that moment. I was avidly curious, like, of your take on it.
Yeah, I think this is a hard Topo Chico kind of night.
My take on it is that he sucked then, he sucks now, and will continue to suck for the foreseeable future.
Everybody's being fired.
Exactly.
Corporate layoffs. We found this new thing called AI. It can write our stories for us. We don't need these characters anymore. So, hard Topo Chico? Yep. Topo Chico sells hard seltzers. Oasis
Well, then how
cherry
can you
flavored,
drink them?
4.7% ABV.
Nice.
So, not too much. It's less than most beers.
Wait, is Topo Chico just like sparkly water?
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard sparkly water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not gonna
I've
throw
already
any like,
translated it 3 times as Al Pacino and Dunkachino. And it's like, oh,
I mean,
that's a hard Pacino.
you're not gonna throw in like grenadine or some lime or something there?
No, I mean, well, it's already flavored. This is Oasis cherry.
Oh, okay. All right. So it is flavored. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
it would be weird getting fucked up on like plain sparkling water.
I mean, there are people
Suppose-
who do it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There are people who order just like a vodka and tonic, and that's it. And it's just like, how? That has no flavor.
My former roommate Rachel had this idea. I don't know. I have no idea how factually correct this is, but I assume it's probably not. She had this idea to get like a big jug of cheap vodka at the store, and like filter it several times through our Brita pitcher to make it like
Why?
higher quality vodka or something.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's not how that works.
That is
Yeah,
not how
yeah.
that works.
You cannot.
Yeah.
It's
You
not how
cannot
it works,
make it
but that's
more
what people thought
alcoholic than-
at the time.
Yeah. Yeah. And she was like,
you can
She was
boil your
wanting to
vodka.
create. She was wanting to create Watka.
Yeah, no.
Vodka.
The idea was that the filter would remove quote-unquote impurities and make it taste cleaner.
That doesn't. Alcohol
That's-
is an impurity.
That's why it's distilled to be separated.
That
Now,
I
if you-
fucking understand that. The point is that these people are idiots.
You're also correct.
Yeah, I guess
I
if you boil
didn't
your
say
vodka,
that
you
what
might
they
be
were
able to
doing
get
was in
something.
any way intelligent, but that is their reasoning.
It's
I mean,
okay. You
I
don't
didn't
have to be smart when they're pretty. That's how I get away with it.
Anyhow. I like a mimosa, but without the alcohol.
A mimosa without the
Mimosa.
alcohol is just orange juice.
I mean, it can be sparkling orange juice.
I guess.
Who doesn't like their OJ with a little bit of glitter to it?
I cannot fathom. I mean, I know people do this. but I
Fubo can
can't
have a
fathom
little
having-
sacrifice as a treat.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine drinking booze for breakfast or even brunch. I feel like that's.
Oh, I can.
Hmm. But I'm not much of a drinker, so shrug.
Mav, are you
Let
one
me
of
know
those
when they
people
make
that's like,
sparkling
these
blood."
kids, they drive me to drink?
No, I don't actually drink very often or very hard.
Mev, are you a box wine mom?
Okay, to be fair, there are decent box wines.
Franzia.
Oh no, actually Pinot Evil. But also I'm a very simple person. If it tastes good, I'll eat it or drink it. Like on my 18th birthday was on Passover one year, and my mom thought, okay, let's get him some wine and have a good time. And I had 4 glasses of Manischewitz and got very tipsy.
Nice.
It was very funny because my mom was like, I cannot believe my son is white girl wasted on Manischewitz.
Man, I can't even finish one Manischewitz, one glass of Manischewitz. It's too sweet for me.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the thing
it's-
is I have a serious sweet tooth, so to me it was like just wonderful alcoholic juice, and I was having a great time.
Also, when you said Pinot Evil, I immediately was like, hear no evil, see no evil.
Yep.
Pinot Evil.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, Stalker, did you see the new trailer to the Resident Evil Requiem coming out?
No, I haven't. I don't even think I've seen the old trailer for Resident Evil Requiem. I'm still playing catch up with the Resident Evil games. I only recently got back to RE3 after not streaming for like a month or two.
I was giving you the start over, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I had to start over from the beginning because I forgot all the things.
It's understandable.
And also because I missed something important in one of the early Carlos thingamahoozits.
Oh, yes,
jig.
yes, I know what you're talking about. Don't forget, I know what you're talking about now. Hey, Brad!
Nah. That's my impression.
My 2 cents today. At least Turtles, Battle Nexus is going pretty good. It was compared to Naruto. Wow, that at least Battle Nexus is doing pretty good. Turtles, I find does pretty good when they deal with time traveling these days.
Yeah, well, everyone's still very fond of the old Turtles in Time game, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's one of the
But-
turn-offs, right?
But the thing is, though, I will say this: whenever the Turtles does time traveling shenanigans, they do it very well. It's one of their best features, I find. Even and I think they learned from that. And the Battle Nexus is the same thing. So I recommend anybody that's into that kind of stuff to watch the Battle Nexus. But at the same time, when they introduced like Barrage Shredder, which is the only thing that was one of their things that they introduced about that, I was like, "Ah, come on, you guys are just trying to pull us into this." But there's actually surprisingly a lot of good content in the Battle Nexus series of Turtles. And you're you too, Silver.
Oh yeah.
Now,
I still
Stoker,
need to
since you missed this
upload,
earlier,
Huh?
Sherlock Holmes is in a relationship with Cthulhu.
You want good
Oh,
for
yes.
him.
And he looks weirdly like Inspector Clouseau.
Inspector Coluth.
Okay. Don't no.
No.
Behold, I got you a human sacrifice.
See, I'm a
Oh.
anemone. I'm a anemone.
Wow. Cthulhu said.
That is what Cthulhu said.
He's Sorrento, okay?
Cthulhu's like, what do you got for me here? Oh, okay. He's telekinetically.
Hey,
Dragon
Bugaboo, what you got for me here?
Silver is okay. I know your Doctor Strange reference. I caught it.
So that's an OTP I wouldn't have seen coming.
None of us did.
This is an odd game. It's
This
fine,
is.
but it's.
You know what? Good for him. I like a progressive relationship in a game.
Diversity win.
Diversity wins. Sherlock is beat out with Cthulhu on stream.
Perfect.
You guys, when companies start going to bed, the stories that we have today have to do the only thing that makes sense these days. Ship it.
Should be good.
Cthulhu and Detective Holmes will now come to your aid at a time when they're needed most.
You must ship it.
Eh.
You must ship it. You must ship it.
That's a crossover fans fiction. That's always good.
You must ship it. Hey Jonas.
Yes.
You must ship it.
Oh.
No, we don't. We really do not need
You
to.
must ship it.
I'm
You
going
must ship
to
Ship it, ship it.
try the grandma fight again.
Good luck. Babusha's
It
got
is
it out for you.
very. It's really great coming into this with no context for any of these things that you're saying.
Mhm.
Grandma is terrifying.
Yeah, she is.
Grandma
Yeah.
is like the optional extra hard boss.
It's true.
Is she like one of the cookie clicker grandmas from the Grandma Apocalypse?
Kind of.
A little bit?
Yay!
She does literally fill your inventory with cookies.
Mhm.
Yay!
She also has Super Saiyan hair.
Okay, I
Yay!
want to... Would that actually matter?
I think
It
it's
might
supposed
not.
to look like a witch's broom.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't think that'll
Maybe.
matter.
It just looks like Super Saiyan to me. Or at
Let's
least that's the one to
see.
describe how it like looks powered up.
Yeah.
You're not going to need any of
Yay!
that.
Are you able to say anything other than yay? Say yay twice for no, once for yes.
I don't know how that would work. But yay!
Yay.
Bluey voice. Hooray!
Yay!
I found out that the the voice of the dad on Bluey, the voice of Bandit, he's the lead singer in this like kind of so Australian band.
Good for him.
It's weird.
He's also
Please tell me that
Orbo
it's
in
like a
Adventure
death metal
Time.
death metal blend. Please tell me it's like a death metal band.
No, it's sort of like mild, cutesy rock. I don't know. You'd have to. I'll. If you're really curious, it's called Custard. You can just like.
Custard.
Is that
Check it
why
out.
Bandit's middle name is Custard?
Yes, it is. Like it's not bad music. It's just kind of. I don't know.
Look, it
That's
can't
fine.
be any worse than the Ned Flanders metal band.
I mean, to be fair, I think Ashley Ball still takes the cake for voice actor with band on the side.
Wait, who does the what now? I was
Ashley Ball,
can't
hey,
miss-
I was-
Ashley Ball, who
Oh,
does
yes.
Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash in the My Little Pony.
Not Fluttershy. She does Applejack and
Or
Rainbow Dash.
Applejack and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we went to see
The
her
outdoorsy
band
ones.
once, didn't we, Jonas?
Sure did. I ran into somebody I knew from a fur meet at that concert, and it was awkward. I also had some dude in a Pinkie Pie shirt like randomly chatting me up, and I'm like, "Wow, it's a Conrad's line." Good times.
I think we were the only people there who didn't have some form of pony merch on our person.
I feel like there must have been others.
Nope,
Really? God.
just us.
But yeah, the really cool thing about Ashley Ball that just impressed the hell out of me is she played like a bunch of different instruments. Remember she had like the triangle at one point, and then she was playing the little wiggity doogus. You know,
I
the
can
little
play
Wow, I
Too.
loved when
She's
she
not
played the
expensive.
Wiggity Doogus.
Come on.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
Apparently
the
not.
Wiggity Doogus, you know.
Super
Anyway.
Saiyan Grandma. We're back again.
She
But
will
yeah.
light you on fire.
Hey, Ocean concert was quite fun. Chat, what's the best concert you ever went to?
I've only personally been to 3. My first one was Lindsey Sterling. That was actually fun.
Ooh, that is a good
Oh,
one.
actually, no. I know what my favorite best concert I've been to was. It was Pentatonic's 4th of July.
Nice.
For me, my best one though, because as fun as that the Lindsey Sterling one was, because in between songs it got really quiet and I was front row, so I was able to yell out like, "I love you, Lindsey," and she goes, "I love you too, random guy I can't see."
Perfect.
Awesome.
My
Stage
favorite
lights.
was definitely the year when I was living in Honolulu. It was Ninja Sex Party's 100th concert.
Oh wow.
Oh,
And
that's a good one.
so I
That's
got the early access ticket, and I mentioned this a couple times lately, but they were doing just like audience Q&A, and I asked them both what their favorite part of Hitchhiker's Guide was because I knew we shared that interest. And Danny starts reciting Vogon poetry from memory, and Brian brings
Wow.
up very specific points of the story later ends, like the Bistro Mathics, and I felt very connected with them. Also, just a great concert.
That's such a good.
That is very good.
The best concert I've ever been to was just last year, and it was when I went to see Weird Al.
Good times.
He puts on a really good show. His
Yeah, that's what I've
opener
heard.
Was
His,
it Daniel
his
Radcliffe on
opener-
a stage being like, "Hey, Weird Al here"?
God, I wish. His opener was Puddle's Pity Party.
Oh, that's a sick opener. What the hell?
Right?
I will say also, when I went to see Magdalena Bay, that was a very good concert with my local friend Icky. It's an interest I know that I share with Rye quite closely, and she's just.
That's right.
It was really cool because they had a Mexican city pop band come up as their opener, but they like walked out in hooded robes with swords, reading the Bible in Spanish, and sacrificed a teddy bear.
Wow.
And like, it had this wild energy where like at some point the brother like got down on all fours and the sister just started sitting on him while she was singing.
The achievement
Like,
is called elder abuse.
I think I've seen some manga like that.
You know what? To their credit, like for like a small opener I've never heard of before, like they got the whole audience like clapping in tune to a few of their songs. I'm just like, you know what? You got the energy. Good job. They were vulgar. It's like vulgar, but you swap the U and the A. They're actually pretty good sound.
Oh, I like that
Nice.
actually. That's fun.
Extremely good performers. Like it was a fun watch.
Oh.
Wait, you said the achievement for Elder Darkness.
Okay, so Wolfgang is the big bad wolf in both stories.
Oh
Mhm.
my god, that's cute.
So what I assumed is that he was just the big bad wolf. Full stop.
Oh my god.
That did seem to be the case, yes.
Look at him.
Let's see. Oh.
Oh, look at
Okay,
old
boy.
Granny.
those eyes.
I'm still fighting an urge to Draculate more.
Please.
I think it's my favorite new verb, actually.
It's like there's one particular decision made in this movie that is so inexplicable to me. I don't understand the point of it, what it brings, what it adds to the plot or the overall Dracula mythos, why it's there at all.
Go on.
So, you know how in most Draculations that are out there, the Count usually has some form of, like, you know, hypnosis, mind control, mesmeric influence. You know, that's a pretty common Dracula thing.
Yeah.
Draculism?
Yeah, it's a common Draculism, thank you. I didn't want to break out the technical terms, but for this one they decided that rather than this being an innate ability for him, it should be because of a perfume that he had developed.
Weird.
It's such a strange choice. I don't know why.
Okay, but is it more or less strange than, like, the Castlevania reason for why vampires in general hate, like, crosses and angular geometry?
Fucking hate that so much.
Okay, like, alright. I'm not gonna say it's stranger, I'm just gonna say... You know what? I'm gonna have to give the L to Castlevania on this one. That is stupider.
Yeah, it's not religious thing. It's just the fact that it's just angular. They don't like it.
Yeah.
I will give them point for effort, but at the same time, yeah, I find that stupid too.
I guess,
like, do they really need to be so
they're
aggressive
not
in making
fans
it
of-
secular? Can they not just say it's because Christian has power?
Well, that's kind of not that's kind of passe in
I don't know. I'm just
It's
on
a
the flip
fantasy
side.
world.
I'm not sure how I feel about Count Dracula's Axe body spray hypnosis.
I mean, they were doing such a good job with the original series with the on Netflix with the power of God, like destroying evil and all that. But then they just stopped mentioning so much of it lately, and I was like, "Oh, come on! You were doing so good earlier on, Blue Fang. Come on! You
Look,
were so
just
good
if
at
you
it."
want to watch Castlevania, just skip the third season. It's just bad fan fiction, even for Castlevania.
You know,
Was that the one
talk
where
about
what's her name walks out into
vampires
the
and
sun?
the talk about vampires and crosses reminds me of the first time a movie ever made a joke about that, to the best of my knowledge, was the Fearless Vampire Killers in the 1960s, where someone pulls a cross on a vampire to try to repel him, and he looks at the cross and he says, "Oi, have you got the wrong vampire?"
Christ. Actually, no, he has nothing to do
No,
with
I was
this
about
one.
to say no. In fact, very explicitly not.
One second. There's a
But,
chest back there this entire time.
Such a good bit. Bit. Hi, Lois. I'm also off my meds currently, so y'all have to deal with that too.
Oh,
All right,
fun.
Grandpa, let's get you back to bed.
Swear, I know this bear just has like a button knot, but he looks like a cyborg.
I'm sorry, what did you say about a butt?
Yes, Tushy. But
Look, I hear what I want to hear sometimes, okay?
no,
And the
no,
prize.
All the times.
that's okay. I just say what I want to say. I say things that are not words.
Well, do you remember? You remember the Addams Family rap from the first movie?
God, I
Yes.
forgot about it, but yeah, now I remember it.
They do what they
That was
want to do, say what they want to say.
That was like MC Hammer, wasn't it?
I know it was MC Hammer for the second one, I think, wasn't it?
Oh,
don't-
okay.
I don't remember. Fuck. I'm gonna have to look this up. Hang on! Blame Jonas!
Yeah, blame me.
Curb your enthusiasm, playing theme gets loud in the distance.
Okay, yeah. Adam's Groove was MC Hammer. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, I was like, I remember that. That happened.
Yeah, you will know what it remembers you too. Was it also him for the second one? Adam's Family Values. No, that's right, because the second one was a riff on Whoomp. There it is.
Yeah.
A very, very, very forced riff on that.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, who does know, Jonas, huh? Waiting, Jonas.
Huh?
Who knows, Jonas? Tell us.
Tell
us, Jonas. Tell us, Justin.
Even now,
Um.
the evil seed of what you've done germinates within you.
Even now, the evil seed of what you've done germs within you.
Do not bring that man into this house. Do you know how many Germa pride flags I have to contend with on like a regular basis? More than I
No.
should.
Tend is an interesting word for that.
I enjoy the people who discover for the first time that Germa is a real person and not just a meme.
Especially because like Germa can make Jonas noises almost as well as Jonas can, if not vice versa.
Really?
Oh,
I have not-
absolutely.
I have not heard this. Now I'm curious.
Just look up his substitute teacher rant, and you will understand.
And hold on, let's see. Substitute teacher.
Germonus. I'd say I tried, but that's a fucking lie. Boy, that is a flat-out Super Friends sound effect. Okay.
Yep.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
God.
No, he was never on the Super Friends.
Germa?
No, God.
Oh yeah, I didn't either.
Though, to be fair, Germa also wasn't on the Super Friends.
We could list lots of people who weren't on Super Friends.
It's true.
Starting with you.
There were opportunities.
Rick's like, oh
but,
man.
It's not Jackie Chan.
It's Jackie Jan.
Hmm.
That feels kind of vaguely like a slur. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
that again.
Yeah. But I'm offended.
Maybe not.
I'm theoretically offended.
The
Hypothetically.
worst kind of
Yeah.
offended.
Yeah.
I remember there being a cartoon TV show that I never watched called like Chop Saki Chooks, and I was like, is that a slur?
What? What was it called?
Something like that.
Chop Saki Chooks, and I guess chook is
Uh-huh.
just another word for chicken, but I did not know that.
Do I want to? I don't want to Google this. I don't want this in my search history.
You're gonna get canceled on Twitter just for having this in your
Yeah.
search history.
They'll know. They'll
No,
know.
actually, no.
I would also call this a search injury. You're right.
Search I did say search injury.
That's canon.
It's one of my better Freudian slips in a while. Search injury.
We like to have fun here.
We do. Why? I can't stop laughing at the concept of a search injury.
I mean, these days it's increasingly frequent.
Be sure to stretch before you go on Google. in case of a search injury.
-2. I think that one deserves a -2.
I don't know. I'm giggling just as much, but part of it might just be that the laughter is infectious.
I think you might both be deranged. I think that's what's going on here.
Yes, but I have push to talk, so you don't hear me as much.
That's true. I leave myself unmuted most of the time.
Yeah, I have like scroll lock to toggle me off, but no, I don't like how I put that.
I use a foot pedal for push to talk, so I can still use controllers for video games while I'm push to talking.
I have a push.
That's a clever idea.
I have a push. I have a push to push.
You have
Give a man a fish. Give a man a fish. No, I have a foot pedal.
Ah,
but
Perry the Platypus!
Yeah, I have a foot pedal.
Christ on a cracker, y'all.
This is normal. What do you see as a TFF? We just fucking.
By the way, you
enables-
are confirmed to be attending, right, Jonas?
Unless.
Barring extenuating circumstances, I think.
Yeah, unless some kind of bullshit. Unless the universe is like, oh, let's fuck with Jonas some more between now and late March. Yeah.
I mean, there's always a possibility, I suppose. Okay, well, barring that, you are confirmed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
See,
I
I'm more
too
so
am.
looking forward because I will also be there. Hi. The part I'm looking forward to most is people really observing my resting judgmental face. Because literally, it was so funny. I had one of the friends I was kind of into that he was someone who's almost 20 years older than me. He's just like, Mev, you scare me because you look like you're about one quip away from tearing me in half, and I'm like, I'm scared of you. What do you mean? And so,
But
like,
yeah.
even if I'm not giggling or reacting, I do find it funny. It's just I'm just kind of quietly staring, and people think I'm judging them, which I am. But it's usually like, they're so cute.
You're like, to be fair, I am judging them. Just
But
not
it's
that
usually-
way.
It's also just a positive judgment. Like, well done.
You've got resting bun face.
Resting bun face.
Banumbi.
I have resting bat face.
Hey.
Is that,
But yeah.
is that because
um,
you're a bat? What?
No. It's a medical condition.
Oh, okay.
They have creams for that.
Yeah, they're not
They have
very
creams
effective,
for lots
though.
of things.
See, now I'm imagining a star-nosed bat putting a cream on, and then they just have a human nose.
hmm.
That's batsist.
You're batsist. Meh.
What dare you? I can't be batsist. I have bat friends.
I dare quite well, thank you very much.
Y'all have missed me, admit it.
Mm.
I mean,
Admit it!
I've poked my nose in on some of your streams a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you there when I was doing the horny Lovecraft game?
I don't think I was. I remember when you announced it, but I do not think I actually was in attendance. Are you uploading your VODs or?
Yeah, they're on YouTube.
I'll check it out. What's your
Yeah,
YouTube
that one
channel?
was a recommendation from a friend of mine from the Telegrams.
Cool.
And he thought that this would be something I would enjoy because it's a horny Lovecraft game.
I mean, that is
just
kind of on.
barely safe enough for Twitch.
Nice.
Wait, is it Sucker for Love, or...?
No, it's called the Miskatonic.
Okay.
And it's like it's a very linear comedic horror horny Lovecraft adventure mystery
was
where the
two
main
things at once.
character
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
the main character is a witch who frequently makes references to dancing naked in the rain with her coven and then never does so on camera.
She was
I
good
still
at
think
that.
the whole dancing naked in the moonlight thing is a perpetual stereotype of witches.
Well, sure. I mean.
Yeah, but it's also awesome, so...
Yeah, I didn't say it was a bad one.
Yes, Drakon, there were tits. By the end of the game, there were just full-on, full-out monster titties for your viewing pleasure.
Something artistic media.
Yeah, well, it's, yeah. It had to do with, they posted a clip of me, swooning over the main character when she did that thing where her eyes turn completely black and, like, the goop starts leaking out.
Hang on, let's see.
Oh, the Zolgo face. Or Zolgo eyes.
I don't like the art style of this game.
Oh, you should see the artist's other work. I looked them up after playing this game, and they got some interests.
Uh-huh.
This is probably the most safe for work thing they've ever made.
Good times.
And like, I'm
See,
not
I can't help but
into-
hear you say that and just think of somebody saying that about Rick. They're just like, he's got some interests. This House thing is like the most safe work thing he's made.
Yeah, but the main difference is Rick and I share a lot of interests. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I'm not sure I'm into anything this artist draws, and yet I find it compelling.
I have a few artists I follow just because it's like I'm not into anything you draw, but I love seeing you do it.
Yeah, see, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it be like that on this bitch of an earth.
There are artists where I definitely do not have the kink that they do, but I love the sheer passion they put into it.
Oh yeah, no, there's one artist I follow who has like 3 different FA accounts for different tiers of like the extremity of their kink.
That's funny.
Like one is their safe for work account, which is the cute and the nonsense and the the cartoony. The second one is like the middle ground, which is like the normal level of this is very, very furry. And there's nothing Twitch TOS safe about the final page.
That's the final boss. If you can't handle me at my most oh woe, then you don't deserve me at my most ooh woo. Clip it!
Nobody clipped that.
Everyone clip that!
I'm trying to find more examples
If you
of this
clip it, I
guy's.
will ban you.
Unban you if you clip it.
You know what to do.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Where's Philly?
I don't know what you're talking
Absolutely.
about. Who is mom in this scenario? We both are. Jonas is past his hot dad era. He's entering his hot mom era.
Yeah, well, apparently.
Would you be
was-
surprised? This is the second time tonight we've talked about Jonas being a mom.
I don't
Actually,
know.
no. Well, yeah, earlier it was not mom. It was being a trad wife.
It's a logical progression. I mean, I suppose, right? I'm making a face. I'm making a face.
You good there?
Stoker's like
No,
cowing up
silly.
long.
It's okay, I've got a spare.
Yeah, for your ASMR pleasure, we now have Stoker.
Wow, what is that like, having 2 lungs? Wow. Incredible.
It's breathtaking.
Red look.
Listen, you don't want me to do this, you gotta stop feeding me straight, giving me
Feeding some
ammo.
Straight people.
I can't even say straight, apparently.
No, that's how horrifying it is to you.
That was divine intervention.
No, oh good, we got the clip it, unclip it war clipped.
I've got a frog in my throat.
Hocus, what are you doing there?
I don't know why.
Hocus,
in the throat.
How come he thinks what's he's doing inside? It's fizzy.
What?
Buds.
No,
see
my
first.
grandpa used to like frog legs.
Jonas, when are you gonna... If you ever retrain the familiar ability away, that means we just get to eat Hocus, right?
We
Is that
are
how that
not.
works?
Well,
Actually, wait, can we eat Hocus? Wouldn't he just respawn the next day anyway?
Technically,
Ash-
you cannot retrain Hocus away because he is not a feat that Jonas took. He is just a part of being a witch.
oh, okay. Actually,
When
but that
are you
is.
gonna have? When are you gonna have the episode where like Hocus gets separated from the group and like gets caught up in like a restaurant and like he's getting chased by a chef that's trying to turn him into frog legs?
Is it the stuff from the Little Mermaid?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was picturing.
um,
Where do
I
you think
chop off
Hocus is?
their heads and I pull out the bones!
Where do you think Hocus has been while you all were fighting Namak?
oh no.
I like to think he was actively like trying to take down various restaurants by putting them through the ringer.
Wait a minute. If he just respawns every day, then can't you just
Yes,
have
he's a
frog
sustainable
legs every
food
day?
source. You are correct.
Okay.
He's your emergency rations.
Oh no.
Like the dog from Excel Saga.
Oh God, Manchi. Too soon.
Suddenly, this is not a safe place for this frog.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Singing the song.
Ash, can we eat Hocus? Is that even
No,
allowed?
when Hocus dies, he explodes.
Oh.
Same.
It'll go straight to your thighs.
Like Pop
and then you
Rocks,
blow
right?
up.
It's just a fun little snack.
So he's spicy.
What's wrong with us?
Do you want an itemized list?
Alphabetically, yes.
I'll let chat decide. Chat, should I always just see Hocus?
Put up a mod poll.
You realize the kind of answers you're inviting by asking that, right?
Okay, instead of saying should we, it's who would be most likely to eat it and why is it cardamom?
No, it wouldn't be because he knows what would make Aloysius sad. That's the thing.
Aloysius wouldn't be as sad now that he knows Hocus responds. He'd be more irritated than anything else.
Yeah, that's why you went and learned the spell that specifically explodes him.
That's the emergency.
Just to keep the dog from eating him. Got it.
Yeah.
No, puppy, what do you have in your mouth? It's a frog. No, puppy, no, not for eating.
God. When are we gonna have the Fuzzy Dice crew and the Empire's crew fight each other? Can we do that?
Well, you got to give us a chance to level up a little bit first.
No.
The
No,
difficulty,
fighting.
the difficulty is having Rick and Ash having to do two different things at once.
Not fighting.
Look, I'm gonna say, if nothing else, just let me come in with a level
Unless-
6 character, and we can have an exhibition match.
Unless we had Mev GM that thing, and then Rick and Ash could both play their characters.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about the character I'm playing combined with the phrase exhibition match.
Okay, there is actually a very fun story, which
Oh.
this gets to be one of my first tabletop stories to share on stream.
Good.
Which was, I had a friend who was running a new campaign in D&D for their friends, which were, like, we all know each other, they're having a good time, and he was like, hey, I literally made this Magic MacGuffin character, they're not using it, they're steamrolling everything, I need you to help me teach my players a lesson. It's like, oh boy, my favorite task. So I went to my table, and I asked, all right, y'all, you're more experienced than I am. How do we make them suffer? And we were just like plotting and scheming until one of them was blessed by the grace of an unholy god and said, all right, we're doing a Devil Sight Warlock with Arms of Hadar. And the moment the match starts, I just drop it in the middle of the field. And it's so funny because the DM is like, okay, this is one time, our character's only going to be here one time. What do you want? I'll give you some rare items, like give me a Broom of Flying and Elven Shame. I want to be untouchable. And just basically just wiped the floor with them. I even charmed their Magic MacGuffin character into healing me instead of them. So, like, I'm just saying to Rick or Ash, if you ever want me to help beat up your players a little bit, have my people call your people.
Yeah, because you know they need help beating us.
It's true.
Look, I'm just saying, also, I am a trained fencer. I enjoy stabbing my friends for sport.
Oh my god. Chat, we've got like a purple bunny on the couch. I think we're in trouble.
Excuse you, the correct term is stab it.
Damn it.
Beast of Chernobog has infiltrated the Roo Crew.
I was joking that for Halloween, Mev needs a Bunnicula form.
Oh, why should that be a joke? I agree.
I mean, I also think that would be very cute. However,
Yes.
I'm more of a witchy type than a vampire type.
Man.
I'd still do it because it would be charming. But, like, I just like the big witch hat.
I mean, that is fair. Big witch hats are a lot of fun.
Like, I want to be the cool Wynot until I'm, like, cackling over my bubbling cauldron of mysterious green fluids.
It's just Nickelodeon gag.
Wouldn't you like to know, Gak Boy?
Rude. We have another sass wielder in the crew now. This is terrible. I'm gonna up my game. I can't use this Hamilton shit anymore.
That's right, you gotta come up with new old shit.
Wait,
yeah, no, I'm new blood and Jonas is old blood, so we have to like we have a whole thing.
We're both
and
sass
I'm old
benders.
blood.
I mean, I've been leaning on all right look and what else do I have?
Cheese.
Jeez, I have cheese, yeah.
Cheese, your
Doing that
face.
6 years your face, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Is that a thing? I guess
It's
a thing.
it's definitely not a conscious one, but I've noticed it as well.
Very well. I'll come up with new things.
Oh, it's like new Jonas, like new Coke.
There was like
Wait,
new Coke.
that means you have to come out with Lady Shampoo too.
Oh god. Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be the. You know, I had a series of ideas. Like I also had like a man shampoo ad, but I couldn't find the right kinds of commercials I wanted.
Lady Shampoo 2, the conditioning.
Yeah. Nah, it was like man shampoo, made from the sweat of 12 different WWF wrestlers or something like that. You know, it was like.
Sounds to me like you already had an idea of what to do with it.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the fact that like dude wipes exist?
Yeah,
Dude
I love that. You know, because that's it's important when you.
Yes, Jonas.
It's important when
very
you're
tickled by dude wipes.
wiping down there to make sure it's a manly experience.
But it's okay, they're flushable. No, they're not. No wipes are flushable. Don't ruin your sewer system.
Don't ruin yours. You ruin someone else's.
Look. Friendly tip from a former preschool teacher. Nothing should go down the toilet that was not already shaped and designed to do so. Has Mev seen Ronalist's various witch drawings? I'm not familiar with the name, so probably not.
I think I might know who you're talking about.
I want to see witch drawings. I like witchery.
I do like hanging out with my friends.
Which
this is
witch
true.
drawings?
Sorry,
Which
I meant
witch drawings?
hanging out.
Well,
No, let's hang out.
whichever witch has to be Twitch safe, so it must be a Twitch witch.
Is this the artist that draws it's like the sort of like casual witch just hanging out, listening to lo-fi, and then she has like ghost hats and stuff?
You mean ghost hands, or like are they actual hats made
No,
of ghosts?
they're like ghost cats. Like I don't know.
Oh, I heard ghost hats.
I mean, you could have a ghost hat. Just murder a hat.
That's so easy.
Yeah.
And I'm looking up
Kill that
Ronnie
hat.
list now.
Oh, okay. Stoker's got it. Lazy.
Let's see.
Oh, I have seen this person before. Okay, yes, they're very cute.
Oh, they're one of the ones who draws the big witch hat.
I thought that was gonna end differently.
The big.
They're the one
hat.
who draws the big
The
hat.
size of the hat on that girl.
Oh my god, look at her hat.
Familiar with this artist. Really cute though. Yeah, that's a big hat.
Your big hat.
I do
Girl
love a
with
big
a
hat.
long hat.
Oh, excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Good luck.
How?
Don't do that, it hurts.
Wish you told me sooner.
We.
Bad for your health, I'm sorry.
Do you know that the #1 cause of death is dying?
You know, 100%
Really makes
of
you
people
think.
that breathe oxygen die.
When we get 10, Dad,
That's true.
make sure to breathe. I can't tell you how many good brothers and sisters I've lost to not breathing.
Did you know that people die when they are killed? Sounds fake, Silver.
Yeah, that sounds
No,
like
they-
misinformation.
I'm built different.
I'm built for it. I'm not built different. I'm built wrong. I am assembled incorrectly.
Well then,
I didn't come back wrong. I was
No
always
poison
wrong.
infusion.
sounds like
Okay, I'm back.
you might need to check
The
and see
monkey's
if you're
paw
still
worked
under
perfectly.
warranty.
This is how I have always been.
You know,
Well,
okay. Okay, you just reminded me of something, Miller.
Oh no.
I've decided I'm not 100% sure yet what I've been wanting to do this for years. I'm gonna start making video essays.
Oh, okay. It's happening. Nice.
I'm not sure. I have like three or four ideas for what might be the first one. And one of them does have to do with the monkey's paw. A very specific question that I want answered. That came up in a casual conversation with a friend the other night. But in order to do this properly, I need to find as many adaptations of the monkey's paw as I can. And I don't mean monkey's paw adjacent stories, monkey's paw similar stories, like, you know how Are You Afraid of the Dark had the tale of the twisted claw as one of its earliest episodes. Actually, I think that was the pilot.
Well, I can tell you off
And-
the top of my head, The Simpsons had an explicit episode.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
remember that,
And
yeah.
that is actually the reason why this came to mind, because the friend and I got into a little bit of a debate about something concerning that episode, and I want to trace it. So I need as many adaptations of The Monkey's Paw as I can find to watch. Therefore, Jonas, do research.
Okay. Here I am on the Googles. Monkey's paw. I found things.
Did you now?
Yeah. I have
You gonna
nothing
tell
else
us
to
what those
report.
things
this time.
are?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know?
Of
I,
course,
I'd like
as
to
the,
know
also-
looking up
usual
things, boy.
video essay, according to the usual video essay idiom, you need to start with the original short story.
Oh, yes, of course. But, like, you know, I've got...
Okay. Stoker, I have a very hold on. I have a very important question now. Are you gonna have like
Yes.
the angry thumbnails where you're like shouting, and like you know, like you're outraged or something with your fist up? and,
Only
like,
when I make videos about Ken Penders.
yeah.
There's
And,
gonna
like,
be a lot of those.
Is there gonna be like misleading thumbnails with giant font text that's like the monkey's paw, while you got it all wrong and your whole life is wrong, and I'm very pissed off about
Dracula? Real life vampires? They're in your house?
Okay, but unironically, what the monkey's paw, what you've got completely wrong would actually work as a title for the video I'm doing.
perfect.
Let's see, what are some of the others?
You're gonna let me.
I also want to do a video about the intersection between the world building of Has-Been Hotel and the work of an obscure 18th century Christian mystic and theologian.
Oh boy.
A very specific one.
I was gonna say a specific one or just
A very,
theologian?
very specific one that none of you have heard of.
Okay, I was gonna say this isn't Bosch, is it? But
No, it's not Bosch.
No, Bosch was like.
If you can name this person, it's not who I'm thinking of.
I see.
Yeah, I think Bosch was earlier than that. I think.
Also, he was a painter.
Right.
I'm talking about a mystic and theologian who claimed to have received communications from angels about the actual nature of heaven and hell and was spilling the tea.
Is this the same guy that started chiropractic?
I don't think so.
Because he had the same visions, and that's why he started chiropractic.
Ugh, what a pain in the neck. But,
chiropractic involves the adjustments and things like that in the back, and
that's right.
How's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
That was. That's very good, Jones. No, I'm not going to mention their name just yet, just in the off chance that, like, the gods of the algorithm are listening and might steal my idea.
That's fair.
Suddenly you open YouTube tomorrow and there's 20 different essays on why he's problematic.
Like, hey, did you know Vivian Madrano stole everything from him?
Well,
Hey,
I mean,
we got the name out of him.
she wouldn't be the first person to,
Yeah, well, first of all, that was a joke. She didn't steal from him. I would be equally surprised if she's heard of him. In fact, I would be more surprised if she's heard of him. Come to think of it, of everyone in this call, considering what seem to be some of our shared esoteric interests, Mev might be the only person who's actually heard of this guy in this chat.
Yeah?
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's more likely than you think. I mean, you
But
never
yeah,
know.
I'm probably also going to do a lot of Dracula-related content.
No way. No.
I know.
Well, at least you always have something to fill the space if you did do movie reviews. Like, okay, what do I put up this week? Which movie am I reviewing? Dartboard.
If you ever do one about like an 80s vampire film like Lost Boys or something, I gotta show up for that.
What about Fright Night? You've seen
Fright Night,
right?
yeah. Fright Night or frickin'...
Speaking of Fright Night, actually, in a kind of roundabout way, I recently saw a very obscure movie that I didn't know about until fairly recently, that starred Chris Sarandon in a pretty interesting part. For those of you who do not know, who are not familiar with the 1980s vampire movie Fright Night. It's kind of an R-rated take on something that sounds a little bit like a Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark plotline. There's a teenager who finds out that his new next-door neighbor is actually a vampire, and he can't get anybody to believe him that his neighbor is a vampire. And in desperation, he turns to a washed-up old movie actor who hosts horror movies on TV to try to help him. Yes, played by Roddy McDowall. And the vampire is played by Chris Sarandon, who is probably best known to most people within hearing range of my voice as Prince Humperdinck from The Princess Bride, or the speaking voice of Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
The speaking voice, not the singing voice. That was Danny
He
Elfman.
He also had a guest on DS9 of all things.
Really? What did he play on DS9?
He played this sleazy shop owner on the Promenade who ended up being a competitor to Quark's, and he was using some kind of unobtainium.
Was he the one that had the slot game that was like perfectly random or something?
Yeah,
I forget. It was some weird sci-fi doohickey that powered his thing.
Right. He had the weird quantum.
It was like a perfect prediction engine, and he was just using it to run slot machine scams.
Yeah.
God, but that's the thing. So many people would use something like that. Something like that.
It felt like an entirely believable sort of thing where you find some ancient precursor artifact, and you're just like, okay, but how can this make me money?
But yeah, no, the one that I watched, was called The Resurrected. It is an obscure 90s movie, that, apparently, I guess one of the reasons why I didn't know about it was a straight-to-video release, though it did have... They wanted it to be a theatrical thing, and I think it had, like, an extremely limited theatrical run somewhere in, like, I don't know, Fuck-offia.
Love that voice.
But, no, it's an adaptation of, any of you know the H.P. Lovecraft novella, The Case of Charles Dexter Ward?
Nope.
That's
I've
not
only
the
ever
one with
read
the
one
wizard that
Lovecraft
kills people
thing.
when they turn 30, is it?
No, that's not the one with the wizard that kills people when they turn 30. That one's, No, this is the one about a guy. I bet you can't guess what his name is.
John Cleveland.
The thing you said earlier that I wasn't listening
Dexter
to.
Ward.
There we go, Charles Dexter Ward. He discovers he has an ancestor, which in any Lovecraft story is bad news. You're only safe in a Lovecraft story if you just kind of spawned in. He discovers he has an ancestor from like the 17 or 1800s who I think his name is Joseph Kerwin or something like that, who was executed as a witch for the simple fact that he was a witch. And he had come up with a way to... He had this whole incantation that he could use to bring someone back from the dead, and all he needed was a little pile of powder from their body that he referred to as their essential salts. And you just have someone's essential salts and say the right incantation, and you can reconstitute their entire body and do nefarious things.
Yeah, just have water. Electrolytes, they're magical.
That's literally
Exactly.
from like the 60s Batman movie.
Basically,
yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't get them mixed up with people who might be talking different languages. Anyway.
The 60s Batman movie is also a loose adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's The Case of Charles Dexter Ward.
That's
No,
weird
there's
thing.
a video essay for you.
Yeah. Stoker, can we have an episode where you do an interview with me about my vampire hamburger movie?
Under protest, maybe.
You can't say no. My vision can't be denied. This needs to happen. It's not too late. It's still the 80s somewhere in the world.
It's always
That's
the 80s in your
objectively
heart,
untrue.
Jonas.
In someone's home, it still is. I never left.
But yeah, so Charles Dexter Ward discovers that the ancestor who was executed as a witch for bringing people back from the dead, looks exactly like him, and he starts getting extremely obsessed with his work, and then he's holding himself up in his like little homemade lab, and there's weird lights, and everyone's like, I think something's wrong with Charles Dexter Ward, especially when Charles Dexter Ward shows up and starts speaking exclusively in archaic English and seems to be unfamiliar with modern technology. Gee, wonder what could have happened, etc., etc. Anyway, the point I'm making is the movie was very fun and also very bad.
Nice.
Hello,
Hi,
Gears.
Gears.
Hey, Gears.
Hey, Gears! We're talking about the case of Charles Dexter Warden here. Give me your thoughts.
I think Rick's playing some kind of game over there.
Nah, this is a Lovecraft stream now. Give me your top 30 H.P. Lovecraft movie adaptations in alphabetical order.
Are there actually even 30 out?
There's got to be. I haven't counted, but I'm sure.
There's Mouth of Madness.
That's not an adaptation, that's an
Mouth of
homage.
Madness.
That's still not an adaptation, that's an homage.
We're being
Mad
that
Madness.
particular about it.
That's still not an adaptation, that's an homage.
Yeah, I hear you saying words, but I mean, I'm not really,
Not really caring.
Yeah.
Rick's ascending to 100 trials while Stoker is unmedicated.
I was muted.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
Hooray.
I figured it was
Well, I
probably
I fell asleep talking to someone.
Oh my God.
that
Oh
does
no.
Yeah, I was talking with Kit in his server, and I fell asleep talking to them, and I was snored.
Wow, you were.
Oh. That's adorable.
You little
Little
snuggle
eepy
bug.
baby.
I woke up and he kicked me out of the server.
The whole server?
Wow.
The
No,
server or the
not
voice
server.
channel?
The voice chat. I'm being over dramatic.
Jesus.
I don't think Kit would kick me out of the server. He's too.
It just picks you up by your scruff and just throws you at the front door like a ne'er-do-well.
He throws me out the front door but forgot to lock it, so I got back in.
Was this
that
Futurama, the one where they
Simpsons
throw out
Barney
Zoidberg and they turn around and he's just in there, back in the building?
No, that was
No,
Mo
that-
throwing out Barney.
Yes.
The Simpsons.
Oh yes. I was like, it was some Matt Groening cartoon. I forget which one.
A graining.
But isn't
Graining?
there a
Graining.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Lovecraft
actually
movie.
pronounced graining. I don't know
Right.
why.
Rhymes with complaining.
I
As
don't
opposed to
remember the-
groaning, which is another form of complaining.
That's true.
I do like this jazzy music we got going on here.
It's pretty groovy.
You're pretty groovy.
I am. I'm not.
Look, I'm just saying, if the final boss of this level is not a big handsome shark man, I'm gonna riot.
That's valid.
Sounds like Slade from Rivals of Ether.
You sound
really
like
do.
Slade from Rivals of Ether.
Hold on, let me find this guy in case maybe I haven't seen him. Artro.
Yeah, that's how most of the characters in Rivals of Ether are. Are there any that Mark hasn't drawn?
I know. I think Andy's done some of the. Andy Isla did some of the work for some of. You have to ask him.
No, it's
But,
all Mark.
Stoker, you might be able to answer this question.
Am I?
I'm trying to remember a movie. It's a really bad Lovecraft movie. Where they like sell a rib to this guy, and you have to go inside of his chest, and it takes you to a different dimension. Oh God, that's like the most memorable thing I saw. And they sat that on this machine that either blew your head up or sent you to another dimension.
Okay,
I've
hang
been to
on.
the dentist before.
Hang on. Let me
He
think
had, like, a bunch of
carefully.
teeth in his chest, and they were
He
like,
had what in his chest?
like a bunch of teeth and stuff, and he sold this rib cage to that guy that was supposed to be like a monster's rib cage, like an Eldritch Horror's rib cage.
This is not ringing any bells, but I am fascinated and I must know what this is.
It was one of those things like, if you didn't know about it, I had to show you. But I'm hoping that you know about it, so that way I have somebody to talk to about it.
I can, even if I don't know about it right now, I can probably find it. Do you have any idea of like what decade it might be from?
The thing is, it could have been like this year, and I wouldn't know because of how it was shot. It looked like it was like purposely bad.
So it was a plus.
When did you see it?
I want to say last year, maybe the year after before that.
Okay, so, all right, so. I have a thought or two.
Pat, do you know?
Thought or two.
Let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong browser. Go to this browser. Let's see. Another important question, was it color or black and white?
It was in color for sure.
Okay. Alright, that rules out one option. And you said it was a rib from a creature?
Yeah, I didn't see how they got the rib, but when they got it, they were like selling these two parts. And the rib was like super significant for some reason. And the guy purchased the rib, and then he ripped his own rib cage open, and they walked into it like a portal. It was this guy and his son.
Hmm.
No, not that. Well... There is one... It doesn't quite match what you're describing, but that might also be because, like, well, I'm just gonna ask straight up. Are you sure, 100% sure you're remembering all of this correctly?
Yeah, like it was so out there that it might be labeled as Lovecraft, but
Because the first thing I thought of was a movie called From Beyond. But the more you started describing it, the less I think that is what you're talking about.
I'm not seeing any like screenshots.
I'm gonna keep digging because I want to know.
It was definitely your style. That's why I was like, I was hoping you would know the name.
Where did you see it?
I saw it in Popcorn Palace. A friend of mine had it on, and
Palace.
I don't remember.
VR chat.
Okay, who runs that?
Who runs Popcorn Palace?
Yeah.
It's just a world. It doesn't.
Oh,
somebody who
so we
makes
don't
it,
know.
they just-
we don't necessarily know who it was that put this movie on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
I walked
It's
in
like a
and it was
Plex server. It's just
midway
something that
through.
we can access.
Yeah. I walked in and it was midway through the movie, and it was just wild stuff. And they were like jumping to different dimensions, and the father was trying to get their son to become this kind of cult person.
Kind of what
by
now?
the end, like this cult person. I didn't really understand the movie.
Okay,
It
different
was that,
dimensions
like,
and cults. Okay. That could be one of the House movies. No, I don't think so. That made me think of House 2, but I know that doesn't fit either. Other
Joker.
I'm starting to think of there's parts of this that are making me think of Ghoulies. What is it, Jonas?
Just want to mention. I'll let you continue a sec, but I just want to mention that I tracked down the art of this guy who did the Miskatonic. Like his,
yeah,
he's on 86, and holy shit.
Yeah, it's something, isn't it?
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
I found him on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Patreon.
Okay.
Make sure to get all your points.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, go on. Continue.
Okay. So I don't think it's Ghoulies. And I don't think it's not Ghoulies. It's not From Beyond. It's not. Still thinking. Need to find this now. I need to find this now.
Yeah. No,
I also want to find it now because if you've never heard of this thing, I'm definitely showing it to you. They kept like showing up at like a trailer park place, and there was like a significant fire hydrant for some reason.
A significant fire hydrant.
It was weird. I
Enough to notice it, apparently.
Oh, is it the old ones? This looks exactly like the guy.
Wait, did you say the old ones?
I think so. I think this is.
Hang on. Yeah, okay, that explains it.
The
Yeah,
old
that's a
one's
recent one that has been on
2024.
my. That's a recent one that has been on my to watch list, and I haven't gotten around to it yet.
This looks like it. Hold on.
Yeah, that's it. I am looking at a guy with a bunch of portal mouth claw things in his torso.
I could do.
Oh! I could get it from Vinegar Syndrome for half off.
Anyways,
That ain't half bad.
It's just about midnight. We should probably.
You're just about midnight. Yeah, this is the movie. Okay, I'm fuck it. I'm watching it.
Wait. Can you link it? Well, maybe.
Yes.
No. I mean, it's literally just called The Old Ones.
The old ones. Okay.
I'll send you a image.
Please. What's the word for terrified but also fascinated?
Scroused.
No, that's
I'm
a
not-
different kind
I'm
of
not
fascination.
into it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Anyway. We do have fun
Sorry
here.
for like taking over the stream for a moment there.
No worries.
I mean, I do it all the time, and I never apologize. Oh, it's on Tubi! Is it on Tubi? It might be on Tubi.
You can watch it
Come on, Poob has it for you.
Poob has it for
Watch
you.
it on Poob. It is on Tubi. Okay, fuck it. All right, I know what I'm watching later tonight.
Tell me your thoughts on it after you. It was weird when I saw it.
Oh,
Whatever you
absolutely. It better be weird, or else I'm gonna be not happy.
it's funny because like all the random things I described, you're gonna be like, oh, that's the thing he's talking about, and I guess that's how that this up. So how old is this movie? Hold on.
Oh, it's not very old. This is like
years.
this movie is like
Came
5
out in
years
2024.
old. Tops. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Like,
I was.
I
right.
remember reading about this movie in Rue Morgue just a couple of years ago. That's how recent it is.
What were you doing in the Rue Morgue? Murdering Stoker? Merman?
My lawyers have advised me not to answer that question.
Stoker, were you doing a little murder?
Oh,
You know, for fun.
No.
Were you having a little weekend murder spree?
No.
You didn't
Murder party.
Okay. All right. How we doing there,
You're
Rick?
next on my list to draw. If you've seen all the things I've done.
God.
I don't think he's even listening to you right now.
I am.
No. Oh, I was talking.
Rick's
to
like,
Joe.
I tune in and out. Yeah, thank you for this. I'd forgotten this movie existed.
I never knew this movie existed.
Should it have been left unknown?
No.
It's when I first saw it, I was like, "Is this?" I can't tell if this is a parody or not.
Yeah, it's from what I understand, it's bad.
It seems to be what the kids call a hood classic.
Let's see. Oh, I don't have a Tubi account yet. I'll go ahead and make one.
Because Tubi is free!
Well, we're having like a little Gollum moment there.
That was Elmo. What?
Whatever. Same thing.
Have you ever seen Gollum and
Have you
Elmo
ever
together?
Do it. Get your own jokes.
What do you mean you can't create an account for me right now? I will fucking end you.
He's gonna swear.
But yeah, sorry, I should watch my goddamn language. That shit's offensive.
I feel really weird about this artist. I'm gonna drop a sample of this guy's work in
Sure about that?
See, you are experiencing the same thing I did, where I was like, this is fascinating. It
Yeah.
doesn't arouse me, but it's fascinating.
It's just kind of like, okay. Here, hold on. Let me find one.
Like, he clearly knows what he's about.
I mean, that's cool, but wow. Here, I'm just gonna let me spoiler it. There.
You're a
there
By the way,
spoiler.
it's past midnight, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I needed to get to a save point.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Oh wait, I know this
Alright.
artist. I like their stuff.
Do you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Thumbs up?
Yeah, I'm into that shit.
No, please.
I
Love
must
your-
bail. Have a good night.
Yeah, all right. Okay. And we're rating Blues STV. Give them lots of Roku love. We'll see you next time.
Have a good night,
Bye
everybody.
bye, everyone.
Night, beautiful people.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, everybody.